Okay, so doing a reaction to Nailath today. And so Nailath is a reactor and also a video maker. And I'm going to react to this video here, You Are Made of Color. But before we jump in, I want to show you a little bit of context. So if we scroll down, we can see this AI music video from a month ago, You Are Made of Fire. And this is a really influential video by Nailath, and song is super good. I've re-listened to it tons of times. The AI animation, I was impressed with it at the time, but he's gotten a lot better since, so it actually looks kind of weird when I go back and watch it now, but still pretty good in parts, and the storyline that it tells is good, the visual storytelling. So anyways, let me show you just a tiny bit of the video that we're not reacting to today that is probably a prequel, since You Are Made of Fire and You Are Made of Color have the same naming scheme. So I'm thinking it's probably a prequel. So let me show you just a tiny bit of this one that we're not reacting to today.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming on days like this.
Okay, so that's just a little bit of that one, and this is Nailath himself. Okay, so let's go. And You Are Made of Color, it makes me think that in addition to being a sequel to You Are Made of Fire, that it's probably using the Clown World videos, like Clown List and Clown World 2 and the original Clown World. So the visual work in these, the animation, incredible in all the Clown World videos with the color and everything. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to take the Clown World color work and the themes from You Are Made of Fire and kind of combine them in a more advanced video is what I'm guessing before I go in, but I don't actually know. I have seen a couple of seconds of this because when I pop in, everyone's talking about this. Look at this, 1,000 views from 3 days ago. Everyone's talking about this, and when I pop into live streams, people are trying to watch it, so then I have to pop right back so I don't get spoiled. So this is a fresh reaction, but I have seen a few seconds of it by accident, and let's go in.
Hey!
Okay, we'll pause. I'm going to look at the description first. For all the bros and gals that might suffer from feeling like not being enough or being scared of being themselves, remember you are made of color, let them shine. And then there's a cameo list, so a lot of the Sky Bros in the Sky Brows community, including female ones like myself, are cameoed in here. Let me look. There's some new ones, like Shiver is pretty new. Lee Egg, I've never heard of that one, and there's also it's I guess doesn't have a channel on YouTube. Teddy Grizz, I'm not sure if I'm gonna recognize that one. Let's see, and oh, I'm in here. Penny Bloomfield, I have a cameo. Thank you, Nailath. And I think I'm probably going to recognize all of these except for Teddy Grizz and Simon from Gurren Lagann, which is an anime. So I'm probably not going to recognize him when he appears. And then Nailath's brother, I'm not sure what he looks like. There was one video with Nailath and his brother, but it was just a still picture, and it was a sad video about Nailath's brother passing away. So I don't actually know what Nailath's brother looks like, so when he appears, I probably will not recognize him. Okay, so let's rewind it. And right in the beginning, we've got Skybrows himself and a lot of the color and paint, which gets used in the Skybrows community a lot as a symbol of creativity. So I want to do the one no pause watch through, although I'll probably pause on my own cameo when I see it. No pause watch through, and then I want to do a second super pause watch through where I talk about it. And if you want to enjoy it without me rambling and pausing at all, then you should go to the description of my video where there'll be a link to this and you can watch it by yourself privately without, doing my reaction first and getting spoiled on a fresh watch for yourself. Okay, let's go.
Hey! 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 Come on, feel the light! Yeah! You're shining bright! Let's go! Hey! Woke up this morning, no more hiding away. Throw out the filters, gonna live in full display. Used to blend in the background, playing it safe. But now I'm playing pain in my world in every shade. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of bold. Heart full of glitter, story waiting to be told. No more dull days, no more gray skies. I'm turning up the rainbow, watch me come alive. No need to fit in, no need to conform. This is my moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, leave the ordinary behind. They might say tone it down, but I'm turning it loud. Wearing my true self like a glittery crown. From the quiet dreamer to the loud and free, every piece of me is a masterpiece. No more second guessing, no more playing small. I'm a walking canvas, standing proud and tall. Friends by my side, we're a colorful crew. Together we sparkle in every show. No need to fit in, no need to conform. This is our moment, this is my storm. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color.
Oh, there I am. Look, look, look. Look, there's my cameo. I'm going to rewind it and look again.
You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in.
Oh, that's a beautiful cameo. Thank you, Nailath. Thank you. I'm just going to look at it one more time. Okay, so I take a penny out of my snood, and then the penny glows. Oh, and I've got a pretty dress. Look at that. That's cool.
You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine, leave the ordinary Na 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 na, let it go. Na 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 na, steal the show. Every color in your soul, watch it shine, watch it glow. Oh, can you feel it now? The world is brighter when you show us how. Put your hands up, feel the fire inside. Break through the dark, no reason to hide. You are made of color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade, the beautiful you. You are made of color, paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow, everything feels right. You are made of color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color.
Oh, it's Chuck Norris. I didn't notice him in the cameo list. Yeah, he recently passed away, Chuck Norris, and he's such a big deal on the internet because of all the Chuck Norris jokes. Okay, yeah, rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Let your color shine, let your color shine. You're made of color.
Oh, and then I flashed by again because it's showing all the cameos again a second time. Thank you, Nailath. Yeah, it looks really cool there. That's so cool.
Shine on.
Oh, that is super cool. Yeah, I can see why everyone's talking about it. That's a really fun song. Super fun. I'm gonna look in here. Oh yeah, Chuck Norris is in here, and I didn't notice the first time when I looked through. Okay, so let's do the super pause reaction. But first, I wanted to say that the song in here, it's a really like high energy happy song, and I really like high energy happy songs. And it's not as good as You Are Made of Fire, or, you know, maybe if it grows on me with more rewatches, it will eventually feel that good. This is a super good song here, so the audio part of this is really good. But this is really good, just not up to this level. So let's reload it.
Hey! Come
Okay.
on, feel it!
And then we got Skybrows himself, and of course this way that he has the he's in monochrome, but he has the slightly displaced colored outlines. That's how he does himself in his own videos, and a lot of people have picked it up. And the AI, when you try to instruct it to do that, it has a lot of like slight variations it does on it. But I think this is a really good representation of Skybrows himself.
Yeah! You're shining bright!
Oh, I kept clicking on it and it wouldn't pause. Okay. This is Caroline Freeman, Skybrows's mother. So she looks similar to how she did in the music video Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive, which is a collaboration between Skybrows and his mother. So she looks similar to that, but it's obvious that this model was like built from scratch. It wasn't just copied from that or anything. Like all of these models here look like they were built from scratch by Nailath himself. So a lot of work to do that, and they all look good.
Let's go!
And then this is the seal that is her mascot, and the Mama Brows, Skybrows mother's mascot, and it's actually been given a name in the Skybrows community, but I forget what that name is. But this was a real life seal that Caroline Freeman took a picture of, or she was in a picture within. Someone else must have taken the picture in the 1990s. And this seal kissed her at some sort of water or sea life park, and so I don't think I don't think seals live that long, so probably a deceased seal by now. But yeah, but has been brought in as an animated character and made into her mascot.
Hey, woke up this morning, no more hiding away. Throw out.
And then this is Nailath himself, and this is his Clown World version.
The filter's gonna live in full display. Used to blend in.
And then Nailath not in his Clown World version. So he's been doing a lot of work on how his character looks and just slightly changing the design. And I think he's done really good work at making his character look even better.
In the background playing and it's safe. But now I'm playing pain in my world in every shade. A little bit of sparkle, a little bit of.
Okay, so that character that appeared very briefly before Nux, I'm not sure who this is. Let me use the cheat sheet and try to figure it out. And let's see, the cheat sheet, who is right before Nux? Oh, Solaire of Asteria, Dark Souls. Okay, so I think that's a video game character. Anime or video game, I'm not sure, but I think Dark Souls is a video game. Okay, let's go.
Sparkle, a little bit of both.
And then here's Nuxtaku or Nuxnor, a super huge VTuber that is really admired by the Skybrows community and gets cameoed a lot. And unfortunately, he stopped reacting to his Skybrows cinematic universe cameos, but hopefully he will start reacting again, or at least reacting to some of the major ones at some point in the future. I'm really hoping. But yeah, this is a cool rendition of him.
Heart full of glitter, story waiting to.
And then this is Glee Man. He does a lot of video breakdowns, and he makes his own music. I don't think any of it is animated music videos yet, but he makes his own music, just the auditory part.
Be told, no more dull days.
Okay, and then this is Shiver, or I guess maybe it's spelled Shiver but pronounced Shiver. I'm not quite sure. So a jellyfish VTuber that is a new Sky Bro in the Sky Browse community. So yeah, we call them Sky Bros even when they're girls like myself, although some people call them Sky Gals or whatever, and that's fine too. Yep.
No more gray skies, I'm turning up the rainbow, watch me come alive. No need to fear.
Okay, and then Celestium, and I often have trouble recognizing her when she makes cameos, but I'm pretty sure this is her.
No need to conform. This is
Okay, and then glowing people came in from the side. I'm going to use the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time backwards and try to figure out who the glowing people that were coming in from the side. Okay, so 3 glowing people, and I don't recognize them. Probably people that I would know about if I knew a whole bunch about Celestium, but I do not recognize them.
this is my
Okay, and then Feeble Mind, who is a very old Sky Bro, not old as in, him being an old man or anything, but old as in him being there right from the beginning of, Sky Browse's fame before it became big. And he's got his eye patch, and then I think this scene is really cool where he lifts up his eye patch and both golden eyes are glowing and stuff. That's a cool scene for him.
moment. This is my storm. Put your hands up.
Okay, and then this is the Roko's basilisk egg that eventually hatches into Roko's basilisk, which is a reference to Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive, Skybrow's collaboration with his mother music video.
Feel the fire inside. Break through the
Oh, and this is a VTuber, or rather a PNG tuber, that used to be called Pufferfish Pat, and had just like a PNG of a pufferfish drawing, but then got this redesign and became Pupperfish Pat. So a really cute puppy that is a pufferfish puppy. So really awesome redesign there.
no reason to hide. You are made up.
Okay, and then this is one I don't recognize. So I think this is that bear guy. Teddy Grizz. Okay, let's pop his channel open here. Just came out of hibernation. Okay, well, he's been featured in, and he's got a channel trailer. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. He's got featured in a Nailath video, so I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to him. But okay, here he is, and let's see what videos he has. Looks like reactions mostly. Okay, so that is him. Where am I going? Okay, here I am. You are made of fire. Okay, so this is Teddy Grizz, who I did not recognize because I don't know him.
Of color, let it all shine through every hue.
But I think this, he's a bear coming out of hibernation, so I think that's cool, this scene.
You are made of color, let it all shine through.
And then he's kind of like outside, but then he's inside the cave and looking out. That's a bit of a weird transition when I watch it repeatedly, but I didn't notice it on my first watch through.
Color, let it all shine through every hue, every
And then this is Nicola, and she is a new Sky Bro as of the Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive video, where she got cameoed in a Skybrowse original for the first time.
the beautiful you are made of.
Oh, and then Bob Ross, who is deceased, but the symbolism of using him is because he inspired so many people to take up painting, decades ago even, with his PBS show. and really encouraging to creative minds and just saying, hey, yeah, you can just do it. You can be creative. So big symbolism here, Bob Ross.
Paint the sky tonight. We're dancing with.
And then Dawn Halo, she's got videos and also audio only songs in the Skybrows cinematic universe and I'm really behind on her stuff.
Everything feels right. You are made.
Okay, and then Louisverse with her self-representation character Lady Wasabi. And she has incredible videos in the Red Veil story world, and also has done Skybrows Cinematic Universe crossover. Really good stuff. So she's actually like a way smaller channel than she should be in terms of numbers of subscribers, but she's really well regarded, extremely well regarded, and I think her number of subscribers is going to go way up, you know, just in the next few months. That's what I'm predicting. Oh, and then this scene with Nailath like swimming and flying through the air is really cool. Yeah, look at this. And then Caroline Freeman again, and she's driving a spaceship because, of course, she was driving a spaceship in Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive, as well as driving other things like a futuristic bus. Okay, and then Null FM, who has created a number of really well-regarded and influential videos.
But I'm turning it loud, wearing my true self like a glittery crown. From the quiet dreamer to the loud and free, every piece of me is a masterpiece. No more second guessing.
Okay, and then I'm guessing that this is the Gurren Lagann character that I said I wasn't going to recognize. Yeah, right after Null is Simon Gurren Lagann character. Okay, let's go.
I'm playing small, I'm a walking canvas, standing proud and tall. Friends by my side, we're a colorful crew. Together we sparkle in every show. No need to fit.
And the Rocco's Basilisk egg again.
No need to conform. This is our moment. This is my storm. Put your hands up.
Okay, and then this is Nailath as a little boy from the clothing, I'm guessing. So this would have to be his brother who has passed away. So yeah, and oh, and look, all of these look sort of like screens, like cell phone screens. I'm not sure. Might just be glittery pieces of color. Yeah, might just be glittery pieces of color. But yeah, this is a beautiful scene right here.
Feel the fire inside, break through the.
Okay, and then a wild Iraqi, and I'm not sure who this person is, but I'm not caught up on a wild Iraqi's videos, so probably if I was caught up, I would know who this person is. Sorry I haven't caught up on your videos. I know one of his videos has been getting a lot of hype recently that I haven't seen yet, so maybe this is a reference to that video.
No reason to hide, you are made up.
Okay, and then Leaflet, who is, she's kind of,
You are made up.
she's a Skybro, but she's so much bigger than Skybrows himself that it's hard to say that like she's underneath Skybrows. She's pretty much her own thing. So she's kind of like an honorary Skybro, but you know, she made Put Them in the Box, which was a very popular Asmongold themed AI music video that is at least partially Skybrows inspired. And she's been friendly to the Skybrows community, and the Skybrows community really loves to cameo her and to watch her stuff, like when she's watching the news and commentating on it. That shows up in a lot of Skybrows live streams and stuff like that.
Color, let it all shine through every hue,
Okay, and then Powder with her famous hat, no gooning, or, you know, anti-goon police or things like that. And then this train is from that one video, the Skybrow Cinematic Universe video. I'm thinking it's from the Yes and video. It might be from that video or one of the other Powder videos. I'm not quite sure.
The beautiful you are made.
Oh, and there's me. Oh yeah, it's so hard to get the pennies in here. Like, a lot of people just give up on getting the pennies in here, and I understand them giving up because a lot of times AI doesn't want to do that. But this is so cool.
You are made of color, paint the sky tonight.
Oh, thank you, Nailath. Thank you, Nailath. Thank you again. That is cool.
We're dancing in the
And then Avted Fatash, very cool.
everything feels right. You are made of
And then this is Keen's pirate ship. So Keen is a pirate VTuber, and then it's going to show Keen momentarily.
color, yeah, you wanna.
And he does a lot of live streams that all the Sky Bros show up in. So an influential live streamer.
Kind, let your color shine. Leave the ordinary behind.
Okay, and now it's just going through all the previous cameos real fast, so I don't think I need to stop and comment on each one. Oh, and Bupela, yeah, Bupela is a video maker such as Camageddon and also a song maker, so a lot of audio-only Skybrows content that's really influential. So really cool stuff.
Now, steal the show. Every color in your soul, watch it shine.
And then Neurosama, a VTuber that is an AI. So yeah, a VTuber that is an AI, and often featured in Skybrow's original videos as well as Skybrow's cinematic universe videos made by other people.
Watch it go. Oh, can you feel it now? The world is brighter.
And then this is Grok himself. Grok, the AI that you can ask questions or have make pictures or videos, and a lot of us used Grok to make the videos until the video part of Grok stopped being free, but the plain old picture making and asking questions is still free, but it's throttled so that you can't make a whole bunch of them. But anyway, so this is a representation of Grok as like a god or a superhero, and it's based on the way that Grok is portrayed in Skybrow's original videos.
Can you show us how? Put your hands up.
And then this is Lusty Lynx, and I'm not sure if she's supposed to have a tail. This doesn't look like a lynx tail, but a lot of times the AI will give her other tails, weird tails, and I do see the tufts on her ears are missing, which she considers very important, but once again, it can be really hard to convince the AI to put them on there. And she's surfing, which I think might be a reference to the very recent No Fox Given Skybrow's original video, where a foxified version of Lusty Lynx is surfing in a scene sort of like this.
Feel the fire inside, break through the dark. No reason to hide, you are made of.
Okay, and then Skybrows himself again.
Color, let it all shine through. Every hue, every shade. The beautiful you are made of color.
Okay, and then is this is not Kitsura 9's because there's no black forelock right in the center. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me use the cheat sheet. I think I recognize this one, but I've forgotten. People keep telling me these and then I forget them again. Kitsura 9's. Oh, it is Kitsura 9's. Okay, so it is Kitsura 9's. Just missing the black forelock that I think should be here. Am I right about that? I think she's supposed to have like a one black little forelock of hair right here. Okay, let's go.
Paint the sky tonight. We're dancing in the glow. Everything feels right. You are made of.
And then Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's really good to see Chuck Norris tributes because, of course, the entire old internet is basically a big old Chuck Norris tribute itself. So it's kind of like it's not just tributing him, it's also a tribute to the old internet. Full of Chuck Norris jokes for, like, I don't know, decades or something.
Color, yeah, you're one of a kind. Let your color shine. Let your color shine.
And then this is Rocco's Basilisk, the good version that Skybrows portrays in his videos. So looks similar to the one shown in Crybrows and the one shown in Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive. Okay, yeah, I need to go look at my little cameo again. I think it's just, I think my cameo is just a repeat of the previous video, so the exact same footage, I think. Yeah, I think it's the exact same footage as before. Oh, but I wanted to show you how far Nailath has come before I forget about it. So let's go to You Are Made of Fire. And then where is it? I've got the dancing scene. Where's the dancing scene? Okay, oh yeah, this one here. Okay, so let's watch the dancing scene and then I'll show you how far he's come.
The kids like you rewrite the rules, and guys like me, we clear the paths for bold new fools. So let's go, let the fire grow real.
Okay, let's pause it. Okay, so this here, the dancing scene, and then you look in the audience. So these are all Sky Bros, and the ones that were in the community a month ago, so not any of the new ones. And this is me right here. And yeah, I talked with Nailath about this. He tried really hard to get me to have my proper hair color, which is like this hair color here. And you can see he's got it right here. And so anyways, where are we? Here we are. Yeah, he tried really hard to get the hair color proper, and he couldn't do the snood, and he couldn't do the pennies in the snood or anything. But when you put a lot of people in the same scene like this, the AI messes up. It like smudges the faces. It made Nux be like a Rule 63 female version of himself. You know, Nailath didn't do that on purpose either. Cross Legends here has an extremely smeared face. And also people tend to have contagious characteristics where they're contagious from one to another. And because I'm near Nasky Holy Goddess, who has the long black hair, it was just insisting on giving me the long black hair. So you know, I understand that this could not be made accurate, but I wanted to show you how far he came. Yeah, look at this, and then look at this. Yeah, Nailath came really far in the animation in that time period. 1 month of progress, and look at this, amazing amount of progress in 1 month. So really, really awesome work from Nailath.
Shine on.
Okay, so that was the end of the super pause reaction, and let's rewind it, and I'll just put it on my cameo. Just want to look at my cameo one more time. Where is it? It is, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's my cameo with the pennies and everything. Thank you so much, Nailath. And then I'll end the reaction right here. That was loads of fun. I can see why everyone was talking about this one.